I was 9 years old when I first smoked marijuana. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
9 years old?
9 years old.
Hi, I'm Forrest.
Hey, I'm Talietian. What's your name?
Brianna.
Nice to meet you. So, what do you know about drugs?
Basically, it makes you drunk.
What do you know about drugs?
I don't know. Not bad.
They could be pills.
I know that sometimes people do them because they're upset or angry about something.
Have you ever had experience with drugs and alcohol?
No, not at all.
So, you guys think kids don't do drugs or alcohol?
No.
Do you think I ever did drugs or alcohol?
What do you think?
No.
Well, I have drank alcohol and done drugs, and I am a kid.
But how
Technically.
old are you?
I'm 16 right now. I was 9 years old when I first smoked marijuana. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
9 years old?
9 years old.
I never saw a young kid like me do that. I've never,
Yeah.
ever
it's
in
good.
my life for 7 years, I've never saw that.
Yeah.
What's made you want to take drugs? Did someone tell you, like, bro, this is sick, you should take some, and then you got addicted to it? Or was it like...
So I grew up with a drug addict dad and two older brothers that were kind of like experimenting with drugs and stuff. And so I guess I kind of just like grew up to think that it was normal to do drugs and like drink. But,
Okay.
What alcohol tastes like?
alcohol's like, they taste different. They don't taste really that good though.
If it doesn't taste good, why does people even drink it?
For the effect that it gives, like the way it makes you people feel. Yeah, are any of your friends experimenting?
Yeah, I have a few friends that start to go down the wrong path.
And how old are you? I didn't ask you.
I'm 15.
15, okay, yeah.
Did you, like, take a drug and then go higher and higher up the...
Yeah, so I started with weed and drinking, then started eating mushrooms and doing acid, then got into like the powders, like ecstasy and all that.
Did you feel good when you did it?
Yeah, to be honest, I did. It started out very fun, just getting high and drunk with friends. At times, it made me feel very giggly. It made me laugh a lot. Made me, I guess, like comfortable and relaxed.
Were you ever put in any dangerous situations?
Some. I mean, I was going to parties. There's some dangerous people there and stuff. Like, people were getting stabbed and threatened. I got threatened to get shot a few times. And, like, I did stupid stuff. Like, I climbed this school roof and jumped off of it. I, like, almost broke my back.
What made you decide to become sober?
Life became unmanageable. I had been dropped out of school for a while. I, like, punched my best friend in the face and gave him a black eye, and that felt terrible when I realized what I had done. And just like I like looked at myself in the mirror, and I looked at someone I didn't even really recognize. And that hit me. So
When you stopped, were you like, hooray, I stopped?
the first time I stopped, yeah. And they call it like the pink cloud, where you're just like, life's great and you don't need alcohol. But then I fell back into drinking alcohol again, and then I tried to get sober again, and it was a lot harder the second time. Are you guys addicted to anything? Is there anything that you feel like you can't live without?
Toys?
Toys?
Candy? Oh, no, don't take that.
My stuffy dog.
Stuffy dog?
Yeah. For some reason, I can't sleep without him. So it's kind of addiction.
Doesn't sound so bad.
Yeah.
What do you recommend for like people that their friends like are maybe going down the wrong path?
I recommend like not being judgmental. The people that like stood out to me the most during my youth were like just people that like genuinely cared about me, and they weren't like, don't do drugs, but like more just like, I care about you, and like I see you going down this path and it doesn't look like a good one.
Who was your biggest supporter?
I'm gonna say my dad. Yeah, because he also got sober right around a little before I did too, so A big thing is this recovery high school I'm going to. So it's a high school where they help you recover. Yeah. Yep.
Instead of like math, science, they just.
Well, no. So it's actually a school, and we still have all those subjects, right? But all the students that go there are sober and in recovery. And at the end each day, we like talk about how sobriety is going, how recovery is going.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a helpful.
I'd
helpful
never
thing.
heard of that.
Yeah.
And did you recover or did you?
I'm recovering. Definitely not recovered, but.
So you're still recovering?
Yeah, I mean, I'll be recovering for the rest of my life. That's what, yeah. I remind myself like every day that like I'm a drug addict and alcoholic, just so I like know that I can't use or drink normally like other people. Yeah, so I have to put myself in check a lot. Yeah,
Will you help other people stay sober?
yeah, I will.
Just like they did to you.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna try to pass it on.
That's very kind.
Yeah, yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you.
yeah. Thank you guys for listening.
Thank you
Yeah.
for sharing the story of drugs.
You're welcome. Yeah.
And have a good life in college. Goodbye.
All right, you guys have a good life too. Hey, I'm Talietian. Thanks for watching Kids Meet. If you want to learn more about my recovery high school, check for a link below.